Good morning. Hi, Boo. Hi. Hi.
Wait, Ryan, did I forget something? Do we have plans?
No, we didn't. I just wanted to spend a little time with Spike before the big surgery, that's all. How's he doing?
Well, he is perfect.
Yeah.
He is, yep. And he will be able to hear us say that very soon.
And how are you doing? How are you doing?
Okay. No luck on Zach yet, but we will find him.
Good morning. I'm sorry, I don't have a lot of time. I have to get back to work. Sorry to interrupt. The car is waiting.
That's okay. She's just checking up on us.
Of course. We're gonna go and spend a little man time anyway.
Okay, well, not before I say hello.
Oh, good kisses.
I love her.
Good kisses. Okay, we'll be back.
All right, bye.
Oh, wow, what are you working on? This is quite a project.
It is quite a project. It's definitely keeping me busy. This is just helping me deal with everything, and oops.
Well, that's good.
And it's just helping me focus on finding Zach.
Oh, honey, that's terrific. I actually did a show like that the other day. But tell me, do you think at the moment it might be more helpful for you to get back out there and be looking for Zach?
Well, I did. I went to Aiden's place that he has in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, really? And what? Was there any word? Did they have any leads on whereabouts of Zach and Greenlee?
I don't know. I never had a chance to look because Aiden, the jerk, threw me out on my bum. So it turns out that Aiden bought this house in the middle of nowhere where he thinks that Greenlee and Zach might be. He's set up a base of operations there. Do you have to get that?
No, I'm just answering it if it's the office. If anybody called in response to the plea I made to find Zach and Greenlee. So, tell me about Aiden.
Well, I begged him to let me help him search.
And that's when he threw you out?
Yeah, not until after he maneuvered me into admitting that I framed Greenlee for kidnapping.
Oh, my God. You didn't do that. Kendall, you know he's going to use that against you in the future.
Mother, it doesn't matter.
Of course it matters.
I don't care. I don't care what people think about what I did to Greenlee. All I care about is getting Zach back home and home safe. And really, there's no one better than Aiden at doing this sort of thing.
All right, well, I mean, okay, if you really believe that, then you have got to go right back to Aiden and insist that he let you help.
I plan to.
Okay.
I'm just figuring out how to make my entrance. You amaze me, Mother. You give me so much strength, and you make me feel like this is all really possible. Zach coming home and Spike hearing again. I mean, you have done so much for me, but it's cost you Jack.
No, Jack and I are going to be fine. As soon as Zach and Greenlee are found, then I think Jack and I are going to be fine. Everything's going to be forgotten.
I don't know if anything will ever be the same for any of us.
Yes, Pam. Was there any response to the plea for Greenlee and Zach? No, all right, Pam, I'm coming in a little while, just a few minutes, and we'll go over the lineup then at that time. Okay, bye. Oh, honey, I am so sure that somebody's going to respond very, very, very soon.
You know what? I don't really blame Aiden for throwing me out.
He had no right to treat you like that.
Yeah, well, he was just standing up for the woman that he loves. That's exactly what Zach would have done for me. And he made me angry, and he really ticked me off, but Aiden loving Greenlee that much was actually kind of beautiful.
Listen, I don't want you to give up faith. Zach's going to be back. He's going to be wearing that coat before you know it.
Zach is alive. I know he is. And if he weren't, I would feel it. I would know. He's out there somewhere, and he's having a hard time getting back to me.
I so wish that JR would remember what he did that night. Then we'd all be a lot closer to finding Zach.
JR could go to jail for real this time. This is what I'm talking about. I mean, how could all of our lives not be affected by this? There's so many people, so many things have happened. I mean, we've all taken hits and we've all given plenty of hits. And here we are. Lives turned upside down and lives on hold. What are you doing? You know what, Mom? You're right. You're right. I can't just sit around here wondering and waiting and trying to figure out what's going on. The only way to make things happen is to fight. So I'm going to be back.
And where are you going?
I'm going to reclaim my life.
Well, whatever it was got away, Franz. What do you make of this, huh? What does it all mean? Don't really get much out of you, do I? Well, the stranger shows his face. What the hell are you doing here? I told you to stay away.
Yeah? Well, this is me telling you to go to hell.
It's a cute little crowbar you got there.
Thanks. So, have you searched the grounds again? Because I am still very certain that Zach is around here somewhere.
I'm not in the market for a partner, so you can give Pine Valley my regards.
I am not letting you throw me out again, Aiden. I'm sticking to your side like glue until we find Zach and Greenlee.
The hell you are.
No, I suggest you get back to work right now, because the sooner we find them, the sooner you will never have to see my face again.
Maybe we should take a break.
Oh, no.
What happened?
Just can't breathe. I can't. The walls are closing in on me.
Let's just take a break, right?
No, I can't breathe, and there's not enough air down here.
Plenty of air and the wall's not closing in. You're just hungry. No. Don't be so picky about the food.
Oh, God, Zach, the food down here is so gross.
It's fine. Just have a look. Maybe you'll find something you like.
You're just saying that to distract me from having a panic attack.
Humor me.
Applesauce. 50-year-old instant coffee. Fruit salad. Fruit salad. More fruit salad. Hey. What's this? I think I found some old letters. Oh, wow. I think these are love letters.
So how many leads are the cops actually pursuing? All right, well, as soon as you hear anything, let me know. Bye.
Well, who was that? What did he say?
The cops keep getting anonymous tips all the time, but nothing's panned out.
Well, what sort of tips?
That if you really want the details, why don't you ask? In fact, that's a really good idea. Why don't you go down to the police station and talk to them personally?
No, they're not going to tell me anything, Aiden. Besides, I'm not leaving here. I know that Zach is out here somewhere. Why are we even standing in here fighting like this? We should be out there right now searching for
Well,
them.
what do you want to do? Like just randomly search 47 acres, wandering around?
But it's a hell of a lot better than sitting in here staring at maps all day.
Listen, Kendall, I have been in and out since dawn, all right? I have a system in place.
Well, then clue me in. Come on. You want chocolate or glazed? All right, fine. Suit yourself. I will have one now and the other one later. So, are you going to bring me up to speed, or do I have to call Derek?
You would do that, wouldn't you? huh? You're the reason the Greenlee's in this mess, and you admit it. But knowing you, Kendall, you would still seek the cops on her, wouldn't you?
I admitted to Greenlee that I did set her up, yes. But she also admitted, at least to me, that she really was kidnapping my son that first time. Yeah, your girlfriend. So, if you can love a felon, you can work with one. Now, where were we?
Say I do allow this. Apart from a major attitude and a few donuts, what do you really bring to the table, Kendall?
A premature son, just brought home from the hospital, who was missing out on critical moments with his dad. Got another son who's getting ready to go in for surgery. Zach and I just bought a home together, Aiden. We're planning our future for ourselves and our children, and suddenly he's not here to be a part of it. No one is more invested in bringing him home than I am. That's what I bring to the table.
All right. When did you leave me? Grace?
What makes you think those are love letters?
I love you so much. I think about you constantly. Tell me you miss me as much as I miss you. I don't know why I think that.
Okay. Probably from whoever built this place, right?
Hey, maybe there's some information in here about the bomb shelters, like some information on how we could get out.
Yeah, no, you're right. I love you. There's a trap door leading to freedom. Maybe. Just keep reading. Might be in.
Well, you know what? At least reading them distracts me from knowing we're dying down here.
Please, go ahead.
Oh, wow. Listen to this. Sometimes I think I've forgotten what you look like, and it's the worst feeling in the world. I try to close my eyes and picture you, to make myself remember. I imagine your hair, how it curls, how it smells, how it feels running through my fingers.
What I meant was maybe you could read them to yourself.
Sometimes I pretend you're looking into my eyes, and if I concentrate hard enough, it's like you're almost really here.
Okay, stop.
And that helps take away some of the pain, but nothing is the same as
I said
holding you in my arms.
stop! It's enough.
I divided 47 acres into 50 zones, and I've already searched 24 of them.
Okay, well, where did you leave off?
Right there, just before you showed up, I followed a trail of smoke to a man-made fire right in this area here.
You mean like a campfire? You think that Zach and Greenlee started it?
I don't know. Hello, Devane. What, in Toronto? Are you sure? Have you checked it out yet? Well, check it out and then get back to me. All right. Someone matching Greenlee's description was spotted alone in a shopping mall in Toronto. So one of my guys is checking it out.
A shopping mall. It could be Greenlee.
No, it can't be Greenlee, because if she had crossed the border, then she'd have already called me. She wouldn't be in some mall, shopping or starting a new life.
Yeah, I guess you're right. All right, well then, if you don't think that it's them, who else would have started that fire?
I don't know. Whoever it was didn't want to be found because he took off as soon as I got close. In fact, the only thing he left was this penknife. So if you want, you can stick it in that box there with all the other stuff.
Okay. All right, What is all this junk, anyway?
Sylvester's the former owner. He's a bit of a pack rat, and his granddaddy was the same.
So they kept all this garbage?
Oh, well, some of this stuff, man, is here already, but the rest of it I found while I was out there searching. Tell you what, if you want to help me, you can search through this stuff for some clues, all right? Just start digging. There's nothing in there that makes sense.
I don't know. Aiden, I feel like we're wasting precious time here, okay? What the hell are we looking for?
Well, we'll find it when we see it.
Right. I don't suppose it would help by me telling you that. I'm sorry for everything.
No, it wouldn't.
You can't scare me, Aiden. I know how stubborn you can be. I saw it up close and personal once upon a time.
Kendall, you can't use our past relationship as a way to butter me up, all right? Any fond memories that I had of us have long since faded.
Yeah? Well, that makes two of us. My point is, I'm not leaving here, not until we find Zach and
But
Greenlee.
you have to prepare yourself, all right, for the possibility that Zach and Greenie aren't together.
Where did you find this?
Give me a look. In the galley by Greenie's cell phone.
Aiden. Look. Look. Zach had this charm personally made for me. You still think that Zach and Greenlee aren't together?
Okay, I get it. The letters are freaking you out.
What freaks me out is stories about people that love each other and can't get to each other. That's what freaks me out.
You know, you're not the only one who misses the person they love.
Karen, no more stories about Aiden, please. Just get back to work.
As much as I absolutely cannot stand you, the one thing that makes you slightly stomachable is your love for Kendall and the kids.
Well, they're easy to love.
Yeah. Tell me about it. I mean, in spite of everything that Kendall's done to me, a part of me still loves her. I don't know, I guess it's the sister thing, that bond, it's really intense. Maybe that's why it's so easy to hurt each other.
What is that?